At a time when Hollywood had stopped making big musicals, I think the last musical that won an Oscar was in '68. Um, why did you take a risk with Cabaret?
Well, I suppose like all good things, instinct is a very important part of it. I felt right away with Allied Artists we were low man on the totem pole. That in essence we had to do things other people weren't doing. The big musicals had bombed, like Paint Your Wagon and Hello Dolly. Not that they weren't successful, but they didn't recoup their money, and the studios were not going to make more musicals. And ironically, a company called Cinerama had bought the rights to Cabaret for $3 million and had budgeted the picture for around $18 million. And I saw it as not that expensive a film, being shot on location with one major set, outside locations. I suppose not coming from the film business per se, I had kind of a different view of what you had to put into a picture, what you had to spend, and also we were limited in terms of what we had. So I went ahead at that point and bought the rights for $1.5 million, which was 50 cents on the dollar. And our budget, initial budget, for the film production, including cast, was $3.1 million. So we had a budget with the rights, which I suppose is kind of funny today, $4,600,000. The actual picture, shot on location, the $3 million budget came in for $2.8 million. So the actual cost of Cabaret, film cost, was $4,300,000.
Still a considerable amount of money in the early '70s when the film was produced. What were the elements in the film that you thought would make a great film? What attracted you to it?
Well, my background has always been very connected with history, and I'm kind of a history buff, and of course that period of the coming on of Nazi Germany had a very special effect on me, and the impact of it had a special effect on me. Having had a major portion of my family that I had never seen lost in the Holocaust, I suppose also probably indirectly motivated me. But I just felt that it really had something to say, which was very special. And I love the material. And I felt that this, if anything, would put us into the big time. And the key was to do what the other companies weren't doing. And this was a chance to do what they weren't doing. And that this material being that special would do it for us. The other thing was that in looking at the picture, because we were very limited with funds of what I could do. I mean, we really scratched to put up the $1.5 million to buy the rights, etc. But I didn't see any major cast cost, because the only person that really had to be in the film from the Broadway show was Joel Grey, of course. Nobody could duplicate the wonderful work he had done. And for the other parts, we really were doing people who were not that major. It didn't have to be that major in terms of the film. And fortunately, in the main role of Sally Bowles, we had somebody who was so very perfect for that, even though she had not done a singing role. She was a singer. She had done, I think, 2 small pictures, one of them Stereo Cuco, and both were good. But she was not a major star in that particular sense. And so she was really Sally Bowles.